Okay.
Corrin. Young Link. 3, 2, 1, go!
How's it going, folks? Oh, it beat me to the punch there, man. They started up quick. So round one, singles get underway here. Drago versus Spiffy. Spiffy breaking up this young Link we've been seeing more and more. Drago with his classic Corrin. And man, it's gonna be tough to land. Dealing with those up air chains. Spiffy gonna have to be avoiding getting up that high in the air there. Boomerang gonna get crushed out by that side B, and oh, he almost SD'd there, man. That Boomerang was in a good spot to save him. That could have been very unfortunate. Spiffy starting to find himself a little more in control of this match here, just under the F smash. Nair 2, not quite gonna kill. He's got the ledge though. Oh, he actually might have had the setup there, but that's, oh yeah, right now his kill throw is forward throw. I don't know what I'm talking about. You're playing it patient though, not afraid to play it zoning game. Take the Nair off of the counter, which is going to take the kill at that percentage. Spiffy finds himself with a percentage lead and then hit these combos right off the start of stock 2 there. Spiffy's really just playing his projectiles and his range very well, forcing Drago to be the one moving in. Corrin's got a lot of options at that mid-range, but Spiffy just kind of juking in and out of that range, using projectiles, move back and forth, and just really holding it down the ledge here. That was 2 near kills right there on the ledge. Another bomb, and he knows this time that it will stop that up B, but Drago going a little past the ledge to be able to get back. Wasn't able to take Spiffy stock with it, but was very close. The next one may very well do it. This throw may very well do it. Not quite, just off the top blast zone, not quite enough to take him down. That counter might, oh, the bomb though took him out of the grab. So that forward throw might have been enough to kill. I don't know his kill throw percents, but well, that might be it. That's probably it. Yep, 172, that's gonna do it. Went past the ledge there a little bit just to try to stop Spiffy from hitting with other ledge trap options, but waiting it out instead gave Spiffy a chance to grab that grab. Ooh. Spiffy like playing really patiently this last stock too. I think he's looking for that 3 stock. He could definitely, you know, afford to do something a little risky and lose a stock for it, but standing dodge on the grab there. Man, up smash is kind of, that's not a lot of end lag on that, is it? His projectile placement has actually been really good, but missing that grab is going to get him killed off the top there. Drago finding his first stock, but quite a bit down percentage stock-wise. Playing it patient though, he's playing it the way he needs to if he wants to try to find a way back into the game here, but Spiffy's kind of free to just play this projectile game the same way he has been. He doesn't care if he's got to take it to 170 to finish it up. He's got that kind of time. Forcing Drago out of the ledge again here. 133, we're starting to get close to that percentage where forward throw becomes a problem. Forward air instead off of the fire arrow. Not quite going to be enough to kill, but definitely enough to scare him. Spiffy going really low, trying to find that B reverse up B for the kill, but Drago stage spiking the back air instead, and actually managed to bring it down to 1 stock, but down air catching him as he lands with the lance, and that's going to take any remaining hope of taking that game away. Spiffy going up the first match here. Drago was starting to pull it back though. He was playing it the way he needed to, taking his time. Not trying to overcommit to anything. And where are we going? Oh, controls. Okay. I was going to say. Oh, Spiffy with the flex here. Was able to get game one and didn't even have his controls set quite where they needed to be. So where are we going for game two? Smashville looks like. All right.
Stop battle. Corrin.
Spiffy, I'm assuming, sticking with the young Link. Yep. See if Smashville plays out a little bit better for Drago here. It gives Spiffy a little bit less distance to run to play the long-range projectile game, which might just be what Drago needs to force those mid-range situations out. Spiffy trying to work with whatever space on the stage he can here, but there's just so much less area to run away to here. Drago has been throwing out a lot of aerials that seem to be covering the space around Spiffy, but just not actually hitting him, and Spiffy just kind of standing still in those dead zones. That's keeping him safe from a lot of pressure. Drago may just need to be a little more direct in his approaches with some of these. And yeah, Spiffy actually starting to run away with this one. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by the stage size on Smashville. Stuck out real far out though on the ledge too, and this is where, oh no, committed to the neutral B. Gave Spiffy a chance to land with that down air first stock. We'll go over to Spiffy. Drag down forward air off of the start of the stock too, that's kind of nice. Drago's just working on trying to find a way in and just not able to connect. The shield is really, oh no, that tether just not quite close enough to the stage to reach. Even the game back up here. If he can play this ledge well, this might be what he needs to get back into the game. He's got to be mindful of what options he chooses. Here we go, got him up in the air. This is exactly what Drago wants. If he can get the juggle, up B not quick on a kill, but still stuck him off stage. Ran back out there and finished it off with the back air. And that's exactly what we need to see. Now Drago find himself with the lead for the first time in the set. Down there gonna bring it back down to even stocks, but 42% lead isn't terrible, and it's enough to guarantee that some of these hits from Corrin will put young Link up high enough to be juggled. That's exactly what Drago is looking for here. Landing there, gonna really put Spiffy in a bad spot here. He doesn't want to be stuck on that platform either. That up air shark is not easy to deal with. Oh, caught just the tip on the side B too. Didn't even stick him to the ground, just hit the tip or hitbox on its own, and
That was great.
Drago able to even up the set. So we will be seeing a game 3 right out of the gate here.
Stop battle. Wario.
Spiffy going to Wario for game 3. All right. I can dig it. I feel like the young Link would have worked though. I feel like this, Smashville was a big part of it. He's going back to Smashville too. Interesting choice. I would have kept the character, changed stage, but that's just me. Oh, Spiffy started off with a huge Wario combo. That little platform adding an extra couple hits onto there. 57% just off of, what was that, a Nair to open that up? That's pretty brutal. Drago having a hard time getting past that, getting past the bike even. Just getting boxed out by a lot of these close range options. This is where, like in this matchup, it almost feels like the smaller stage now is, well, it hurts Drago a little more than it does Spiffy. For the same reason as, you know, the last game. It just kind of hurts your ability to play around with the range a little bit. Oh, forward tilt actually going to trade with the kick off the lance to find the stock there. Spiffy was not afraid of whatever options are coming in. He's like, I'm just going to throw this out. It'll kill. If I take a trade, I take a trade. I'm okay with that. Chomp going to restore a little bit of health there as well. He's trying to ledge guard like stage spike with a bike. That's pretty cool. Oh, Drago had him set up, but just held the charge a little bit too long. That down tilt comes out really fast. Parries the up smash too. Drago kind of just feels like he's got the download this game, but he does get caught by that forward smash point blank. Landing is going to be somewhat difficult, even with Wario's drift. The sword covers a lot of space, but he's able to make it back down. Caught by another one though. Drago finding the reads now. This is looking strongly in Spiffy's favor until just recently. If Drago can keep this up. Have to make it back to stage first though. Spiffy's got control of the flow of the game until then. But able to make it back without a problem too. Just trying to zone out space to the back air. Oh, that bike throw, man, that thing is just mean. It's kind of giving Wario a pseudo projectile in this matchup. It's helping him work with some of the longer range situations. I like that. Oh, he just lands that man right off the bike. That is, that's some real anime right there. Has a lot of down tilts, but hey man, it worked. Dash attack. Spiffy maintains that one stock lead, and his Wario too. Waft will be coming online fairly soon. Eats the bike as it's thrown at him. he's like, all right, you can use the bike too. Yeah, you can throw it, but like, I'm just gonna heal though. Spiffy just taking his time, man. He's just camping this out. He's waiting for Waft to come online. Even if you don't need it, sometimes it's just like, you know, it's good to have that safety net. Just make sure it's charged. Make sure you got that way to take that extra stock. And honestly, Drago doesn't seem to have an approach in. He's crawling on the ledge trying to force something out. But that trade, the interaction after actually working out a little more in Drago's favor there. And Drago's starting to be able to box the space out and keep Spiffy on the ledge. It is definitely a slower game, but the slower game seems like it's working more in favor for Drago right now. It's giving him time to slowly move forward, control space, and just be safe of a lot of Wario's aerials. I think Spiffy recognizing that, getting a little more aggressive here now too. Footstooled him. That had to be, that was intentional too, man. That wasn't like an oops, my bad footstool. He was looking for something off of that. The bike actually stopping the kick in midair shifted Wario's hitbox just a little bit. 129 though from Spiffy, only 46 on Drago. This has definitely been, oh, and there goes the Waft. It's not going to take the stock, so that's now offline. And it's unlikely we're going to see that again this game. So now Spiffy has to find a way to take this kill without it. And if Drago can take it to last stock, he might have a chance here. Point blank forward smash is going to set up the stock for him. And Drago got the juggle too. Okay, no, the air dodge is going to get Spiffy out. That one could have been really bad. That could have been a really big chunk of the percentage. Chomp on ledge, going to stop the neutral get up. We got the bike set up too. This is going to be a dangerous situation for Drago. Oh, the up throw bike touches him, jumping right back in. And that will take the stock. Spiffy takes it 2-1. Yeah, it was interesting to see sort of the toward the end of that match there, because it seemed like Spiffy was kind of slowing the game down, looking for Waft to get ready. But the match moving slower was definitely working out more in Drago's favor overall. Just gave him time to work on his approach and be able to throw out stuff that was relatively safe on shield at the distance it was at.